Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Dark Deception. I'm Karen Maku.
I'm Doom Dragon.
Okay, so
I didn't close the door all the way.
no, you didn't, not at all. But okay, so we finished the ducks. I fucking hated that level.
Now we have to deal with a clown.
Should I just go in, see if there's anything that like Beerus wants to say, and then
just go in because you're gonna walk in and there's gonna be like a wall or some shit, and Beerus is gonna be like, no.
Reeks of desperation, don't you think? You'll just have to scare it off. Stare into its eyes and convince it that you're the bigger monster. Trust me, it works. Just ask my late husband. Go to the ring altar.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't fucking know why we bothered. So now we have the ability to scare off enemies.
I only got 2 points. Okay.
Oh well.
It increases the range and lowers the cooldown. Okay. I think they all just what?
Can you farm skill points in this game?
I think so.
Like go back and do old levels?
Oh god, I don't want to do the old levels though.
I'm not saying you have to. I swear to God, that logo is the Tesla logo.
What?
That fucking logo is the Tesla logo.
Where?
The fucking triangle thing. Hang on, I'm pulling up the Tesla logo right now.
Okay. Where's my... that one?
Hang on a second. Yeah, look at this bullshit.
That's not the exact same logo.
It's almost the exact same.
I'm not putting it up because I don't know what Elon Musk's gonna do to me.
He already owns Twitter. He's not paying attention. Oh, it is a carnival.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a cornfield.
Why?
I'm a country boy.
Of course you
Ah, the circus. Those were pretty popular in my day.
That's like clown gremlins.
Such talent and showmanship.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
As a girl, the performers never failed to fill me with wonder. Watching them, I wanted to become a star. Now children just sit around and what? Watch others play video games.
Hey.
What, you feel called out?
Yeah.
Considering that that's exactly what we're recording this game for?
Yeah.
Hang on, I know that there's like a ton of references around here.
To what?
Previous levels.
Oh. Oh, it's the dogs.
Pew pew.
Dark game. I'm gonna go ahead and shut the door real quick. Oh no.
Okay, well, fine, I guess.
Let me guess. Agoraphobia.
Oh, hey.
Oh, it's the guy.
Yes, the guy.
That guy who does the things. It's the monkey. The monkey who does those things.
It's gonna be hard to get Agatha in here.
Oh, there's one of the duckies.
Yeah. Oh! Wait, no, these are just like, yeah, these are just them.
Yeah. So where's Agatha?
I don't think they can make a reference to her.
Why not?
Because there was, I think we only one of her.
I mean, you can still look around. She might be somewheres.
Sure. Yeah, you see it, huh?
I do not like that. I don't have calorophobia, just for reference.
What?
Calorophobia. It's one of the monkeys.
Yeah, he's facing the other way, though.
Wait, look back at the carnival sign. Oh, never mind.
What?
I thought that, like, the emblems were Agatha's face.
Oh. I don't know. Is it just me or is my character slow? Yeah, no, I'm sprinting.
Oh, there
Oh,
she
there
is.
she is. Okay.
Alright, well, that's adorable. That's like a Funko Pop.
You think they did that just because, like, maybe they were considering merch?
I think, can anybody get a Funko Pop these days?
I don't know, probably.
Ugh. But yeah, I don't have
They're
calorophobia.
inviting you in.
I just don't
Ready
like
for the big
clowns.
talk?
A lot of people don't like clowns.
It's weird.
Hi.
They're monkeys. They're having happy hands. Yay, now we have a hammer.
Go
Okay,
on,
cool.
press it. You know you want to. Live a little. Oh,
Ah,
you actually did it. I may have underestimated how little you consider the consequences of your actions.
well, I mean, now I have a hammer.
No, I don't.
Yep.
Whoa, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Yee.
Oh. Use primal fear to escape.
Do I still have that?
It's an ability you. Oh, it just kills them. Neat.
No, I meant like, do I still have it equipped? I left the area that I equipped it in. Remember?
Yeah. So in this world, you have to like use primal fear to scare off the clown. I'm a little disappointed.
This is all a bit
What was up?
surreal.
Like actually seeing the clowns, I'm disappointed. Oh God, is this what this is gonna be? Welcome to Rainbow Road.
I almost fell off. Did you see that?
Dude, I was talking with one of my coworkers.
You mean the day you mentally broke down, or?
No. This is a while back when I first started working.
It was a different day.
And he was telling me about a time he was on LSD.
Wait.
Oh, there's only 60 we have to collect here. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Yeah.
But he was telling
Oh
me.
shit.
He was telling me about this one time he was on LSD and he was driving, and he said that his LSD hallucination was that he was driving on Rainbow Road from Mario Kart.
Okay.
And apparently he drove like very well because he was driving with somebody else who was sober, I think. Or no, they were also on LSD, so might not have actually been driving as well as he thought he was.
Oh shit.
Yeah, those aren't dashing. But oh, it only stuns them. It doesn't kill them. Okay.
I think it only killed them for the cutscene.
And I just remember joking about, like, imagine you thought you were on Rainbow Road, and then it turns out you're going, like, 5 miles an hour down the highway.
God, I don't like this.
This feels like it's going to be... I'm disappointed with the clown design, though.
Why? What's wrong with them?
Because I was expecting, like, long, thin, lanky clowns. Like, in my mind, that would have been scarier. You're doing very well. This feels like it's just going to be a test of tediosity.
It's gonna get worse.
Isn't this the one you said I might like?
No, I think I was wrong. I forgot about the clowns.
Ah. Yeah, I'm disappointed in the designs. They could have done better.
Okay.
Man, they stay stunned for a while.
Yes, they do. Wait.
But a lot of my coworkers have done drugs.
Yeah.
A lot
I'm
of my
surprised they
coworkers-
haven't gotten you to do drugs via peer pressure.
I mean, if they ever offered me drugs, like I would.
Cody, how dare you? Without me?
It's like none of them do. All of them are very cool people, and I don't think that any of them would ever just be like, "Hey, man, you be cool. Take this crack."
You know what will make you a better Domino's driver?
Like, I got one coworker who really just talks about, like, who everybody says, like, just does shrooms. And, like, they don't say it as, like, a bad thing or anything. They say it as just a fact.
He just does it.
Yeah, they're like, oh, yeah, he does shrooms, like, in his spare time.
Yeah, because it's like, I feel like in this town, it's like, even though drugs are illegal, so many people do drugs. And nobody stops them either.
Yeah, one of my coworkers offered to sell me weed. Could have bought some.
Hey, guy. Well, okay.
Ah, shit.
I couldn't escape that guy. Maybe I should have the teleporty thing instead of the sprint, because the pathways are pretty narrow here.
Yeah. What's funny is my coworker who, like, just does shrooms.
Surreal.
We have this
I
customer.
gotta go down again?
We have this customer who's, his last name is Cox. And, we all just call him Cocksucker.
Because he sucks?
He's a huge asshole, yeah. Like, he puts in the delivery instructions, he insists that his delivery has to be taken as a single.
Right, you told me about him.
Like, he pitches the... And he's a 50-year-old man who throws the biggest hissy fit if his order is taken because they can see it on the app.
Right, yeah, I know. I know they can see it.
So we can't just like take it as a double and then not say anything, because if we do take it as a double, he's gonna call and be like, my food's cold, give me a free pizza. Like, he just throws the biggest hissy fit that a 50-year-old man can throw. And he called my coworker a meth head, because the first
Does he do math?
no,
I have to ask.
This is the shrooms guy.
Because I'm pretty sure there was one guy who probably did do math.
Crack, actually, I'll have you know. Don't dirty talk my coworkers like that. But like,
Is there anyone up here?
there's probably a clown nearby. But like, the first time the dude ordered, Josh went up there, and we were busy, so Josh had to take it as a double.
Shit.
Josh had to take it as a double. And then the guy calls up the store and was like, you took my order with another order, and it's ice cold. I demand a free pizza. But not right now. I want it some other time. I'm going to eat the pizza y'all gave me.
You took my shirt!
You took my derb. I don't see how that helps in this area.
What did it do? Reveal the enemies?
Yeah, it's enemies revealed. I feel like stun enemies would be more helpful.
Oh,
which
yeah.
I think that's... Isn't that stun enemy? Yeah, that's a stun over there.
Is it?
Yeah, there's an orange thing right there, see? I think that's... Or that's just part of the background. It's kind of hard
That's
to
a
tell.
light. You're looking at a light.
Shut up, I'm not a moth. You're a moth.
Yes.
Car's right behind you.
Yes, I know. I can't exactly stop that.
But like, he called up the store, and he was like, I demand a free pizza, and that guy was rude as hell to me, and he cursed me out, and
he took my shirt. Sorry.
and then he left. Which of course said didn't happen. So we got him the free pizza. We got him his free pizza for his next order, whatever. Went up there and recorded the guy. Like, put his phone in his pocket with the camera going so that he could record the guy, which there's nothing in the rules that says we can't do it. I thought about getting a dash cam for my truck just to be safe.
Yeah, like, why don't you do that? What?
Because they cost like $30 off Amazon.
Yeah, but it'll save your job probably one day.
It could. But like, either way...
well, I tried. I tried to buy as much time as I
tried to
could.
juke 'em.
No, I was trying to buy time so that my primeval power could come back.
Primal.
Whatever.
But,
This is all a bit surreal.
recorded the guy, and you can see in the recording that, like, just super polite, the guy is actually cussing out. Wait, no, bleep the name. I just realized I was saying the name.
Don't worry, I will.
Okay. He was cursing my coworker out, and then, of course, he tells me to have a nice day and then leaves. Guy calls up the store, says that my coworker was, like, super rude to him and cursing him out the whole time and all that. Showed us the recording. Dude was lying out his ass just like we knew. I keep saying his name without meaning to.
It's okay. I'll just bleep it out.
Sorry.
It's fine.
You hate me.
No.
You know, you could have actually put effort. You said that in like the least convincing way possible. Cars can also feel fear for whatever reason.
I think it's the driver that feels fear, Cody.
But like, we showed the recording to the manager, which the manager knew the guy was lying.
Well,
Like, the manager absolutely knew the guy was lying. But whatever, we gave him the free pizza.
again?
Yeah, because at that point it's easier to deal with.
No.
I don't know that we gave him. I don't remember what happened. And then he ordered again, which he orders off the app, so we can't blacklist him. Because the way we
Oh crap! They're coming down this way too. I can't go that way.
blacklist people is that we blacklist their number, so we make it so where like their number is just blocked by our phone.
So you can't order again.
But we can't do that because he orders off the app. And to blacklist people from ordering on the app, we have to like call up corporate and do it with them. And
Why don't you do that then?
because unfortunately the guy hasn't done anything that we can blacklist him for.
Except scam y'all out of pizza?
I mean, it's really just filing customer complaints, which like I don't know that we can blacklist. I don't know.
He's completely lying about it though.
Well, also corporate doesn't like to blacklist customers if they can help it. Like corporate will go out of their way to.
They're losing more money, like, giving this guy free pizzas.
Lonnie, a whole big debacle. Either way, though, I ended up having to take the dude his pizza.
Did he say the same thing?
No, he looked at me. He's like, "Oh, I'm so glad you didn't send that meth head, man. You have a nice day." Like, just straight up called my coworker a meth head and all that. And I was like, "Yes, sir. You have a good one."
You have a good one, bitch.
And he didn't complain.
Oh, hey.
Oh, look.
I'm never getting out of here. They're right outside.
You have primal fear, so you can just activate that.
I'm coming at you. Coming at you.
But like either way, so he calls my coworker a meth head. I go back to the store. I tell everybody. We all think it's hilarious. The guy ordered not yesterday, but the day before. And the district manager was in our store at the time.
Yes.
Who we don't really like her.
Yes, we know. Or at least I know.
You know. I don't know the audience. We don't.
Owie.
Oh, there are things coming up, right?
I know. I've been avoiding them pretty good so far.
That was just bad luck.
Yeah.
Nobody really likes her. Because she sucks.
Yeah, I know. You described her as like the boss that you had at your last job, except this time she is a district manager.
Yeah. But,
I really think your last boss was lying about being a district manager.
Oh, absolutely. But, like, either way, he called, the district manager was there. And I don't know how it was resolved. All I know is that she was on the phone with him for close to 15 minutes.
And has he called back again?
I have no... It was the day before yesterday, or it was the day after yesterday, day before yesterday.
Oh, this way. Shit.
Oh, hello. Gross. Not yet. Oh. Uh-oh. What was I saying?
I don't know.
Like, either way, not all of my coworkers are... But, I only have 2 coworkers who are, like, over 30. All the others are, like, in their 20s or below.
Uh-huh.
And one of them is a grumpy old man who everybody likes because he's cool.
He's relatable.
Yeah, he gets into politics, but he's an old man, so...
The only thing old people have to talk about is politics, because their life is pretty much ended.
I don't think he knows what political side he's on, though.
Is he, like, arguing both sides?
He's just arguing. He just likes to shit talk everybody. Like, we were talking the other day, and I think we were talking about gas prices. And he was trying to, like, say, like, which political party was responsible for it. And he was stuttered over. It's like, it's those, the. And I look at him and I go, I just said, it's the political party that's in juxtaposition to the one you support. He goes, yeah, exactly.
So he knows that he's not arguing any side.
Yeah, I think he does. And the other one is the lady who I hate. Everybody in my store hates her, though.
So it's like, they either love him or hate him.
Because she sucks. She wants to have all of the power and the pay of a manager with none of the responsibility or work.
Uh-huh.
Like, she lied to get her position.
Uh-huh.
She told everybody that she had worked as a manager, a GM. She told everybody that she worked as, like, a GM
At a different store.
at a different Domino's for, like, 15 years or something like that.
And she's not even in the system.
She's not in the system. Nobody's ever heard of her. So and apparently she worked for one that was under the same branch.
But she wasn't a manager.
Also, she just struggles to do things, like, basic things that a manager should do. And, like, the extent to which she hated that guy was, like, unprofessional.
Maybe a little too much.
Like, he was kind of an asshole. And yeah, he said the N-word a lot, but, like, the extent to which she hated him was unprofessional. And, because, like, the guy who stalked my manager, he got fired because he was dumb. Because, like, the way it works is, at the beginning of every shift, we get $15. Mm-hmm. And in the system, when we take that $15, it says that we now owe the store $15.
Yes.
And that $15 is to, like, give people change when they are purchasing a pizza in cash or whatever.
So you can actually break their money.
Exactly. And our store is actually pretty cool in that it's one of the few stores that, like, actually provides... We call it the bank. And our store is, like, one of the few stores that actually provides a bank.
You know, Game, it would be very nice if you, like, told me where all these things were. You know, like had a thingy
No.
that like pointed to the nearest one.
It only does that once you've like collected a certain amount. But either way.
Ugh.
But
Oh, that's a lot of them.
either way, this guy, for whatever reason, like whenever we start working, usually people kind of have a hard time grasping the bank because we're like, oh, so we have to like hold on to this,
Too
and
close.
so we're like, oh, we have to hold on to this, and whatever's left of it, we have to give back at the end of the night. Like, no, not quite. He, for some reason, so the way it works is like we get $15. We owe the system $15. But the more people tip in like online tips, that kind of chips away at it.
So eventually you just don't have to pay it back at all.
Exactly, because it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense for us to have to give them that $15 back and then they have to give us $15.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he thought that was just a free $15. Like the store just gave it to him out of the kindness of their own heart. Because he had a day where like his truck broke down, which I can relate to. That happened to me, and he made $19. He thought that he was supposed to have made $34. And then he goes into the group chat, and in the store, my manager, the guy manager, the one he doesn't stalk, explained to him like, no, I only owe you $4 because you. He explains like the whole thing to him, and he goes, "Oh, okay, cool." Leaves, and then goes into the group chat that's between all of the employees,
including him.
And it's like, "Hey, did anybody else like literally get robbed today?" Everybody was like, "What do you mean?" And he goes, "Well, robbed me and like didn't give me all my." I said his name. Damn it.
I'll cut it out. Don't worry about it.
I was just really getting into the story.
Oh, hi.
Oh shit. But he was like, "Yeah, this manager, you didn't grab the shard."
I don't want to get close to him.
He was like, "Yeah, no, this manager robbed me and didn't give me all my tips." And my manager explains everything to him. Like, he sits there and explains it again in the group chat.
And then everybody also agrees that, like, yeah, no, you were supposed to get that much.
Yep. And he starts, like, saying very inappropriate things to my manager.
Is this when he got fired?
This is when he got fired.
Okay.
This was the disabled guy who would stalk my other manager.
Can I call him Hallways?
Yeah, you can call him Hallways because he looks like a, as you said, he looks like a prison inmate who's always mopping the floors in a movie.
No, I was making a joke on his name.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, you guys at home aren't gonna get that joke, but it's funny.
But at least it's not his actual name.
Okay, so Hallways starts saying like super inappropriate things to my manager, cussing him out, saying all this, and eventually, damn.
Shit.
Eventually, my manager, I'm gonna refer to him as my boss because he's above my other manager. He's the store manager. He's the GM.
Eventually,
he's actually the GM. So eventually, the GM is like, all right, you know what? Thank you for working here. You're fired.
Get out.
And just removed him from the group chat. And then, for whatever reason, the lady I don't like. Oh, this is the Hall of Mirrors.
No, it's not.
Oh, what is it?
It's just a hall of. It's just a room of pillars.
Oh, okay. But for whatever reason, the lady who I hate, for some reason, the lady who everyone hates, for some reason, thought that it was the guy who she hated, who was still working at the time. And the guy who she hated was dating another employee. And he removed Hallway.
Oh, fuck, that was close.
That one got you.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm good. Keep going.
But he removed Hallways from the group chat and told everybody, hey, he's like banned from the store. Like, if you see him near the store, tell me, we will call the police.
Or can't they just call the police in general?
Well, you have to pass it through the manager first. Like, you tell the manager and then you can call the police. But, like, the manager needs to know. So either way, he says all that. And for some reason, because Hallways had put his name, could change his name because you can do that on WhatsApp. You can like customize your name, and his was spelled E. Put this up on the screen. E-Lyt, which I guess was supposed to be elite. Which, by the way, GM had like talked to him about this and was like, "Hey, you can't have this as your username because like this is a business and we just it's just not allowed. So if you can change it back." And he literally just told him no.
Oh, and then finally it's back. Okay.
What happened?
The thing is up.
Oh, okay. But like he literally just told GM no. Like he literally just said no and refused to change his username.
Which, pretty unprofessional considering that guy is his fucking boss.
Yep. Which we could never tell if it was supposed... Apparently it was supposed to be elite, but it kind of just looked like... For whatever reason, we all just thought it said Elite. But for whatever reason, Hate Lady thought that it was the dude she hated. So then she says, "Hey, okay, so he's banned from the store. So that means his girlfriend's not allowed at the store either. She's fired too, right?" Just immediately assumed that it was him and that, like, the girlfriend was banned from the store and all that. And he had to explain that it wasn't him, and she got disappointed. And was like, "Okay, well, at some point we should probably, fire him."
Why? She has no control over that.
She doesn't. Like I said, she wants the power and the pay of a GM without any of the responsibilities.
Shit.
Damn, that sucks.
Damn, man, that sucks.
And she was supposed to be moving to another store, and then she just kind of never did.
She was like, haha, no.
Because, well, she was moving... She was going to move...
Okay.
Crap. She was going to move to a different store because of her living situation. Like, she was living with a family member, and then she got kicked out, so she had to move to another store.
Oh, man,
because...
I wonder why she got kicked out.
I don't know. Because there was a family member near that store who she could live with. And then she got her living situation sorted out, so... She's still here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I ended up having a meltdown about her. Because I'm one of the only two people that can close. One of the only two drivers that can close. Which I don't complain about too much at the store because, like, my GM works 60 hours a week. Which is 20 hours more than what I'm working, and I'm working 40 hours. He works 60 hours. And I just feel bad for the guy, so, like, I try not to complain. Like, he had a full-on meltdown the other day, and it was scary. There's a secret door.
Where?
Go back. See, look on the map. I'm smart! Yay!
Okay, cool. Time's up.
You can't change what you are.
Oh, can't I?
I'm a clown!
Wah! But, like, either way, I close with her. I have closed with her. She sucks so bad. Because she loves to shit-talk people behind their backs, which...
And also in front of them?
No, only behind their backs, actually.
Are you sure? Because you remember what you said that she said the thing in the group chat? Which is just up there for everybody
Oh, no,
to
she didn't
see?
say that in the group chat.
Okay.
She said that, like... Because there's the group chat, and then there's the manager chat, which is just the managers.
Okay.
So she went and she, like, talked to the... Asked the GM.
Uh-huh.
But, like, I have closed with her. And she shit talks to people who close. Like, there was a day where we actually had to spend 2 extra hours cleaning the store because there was an inspection from corporate. I can't remember what it was called. OA, I think. Basically, it was basically just a health inspector. So we had to stay for like an extra hour or 2 hours actually cleaning the store, and that store looked great. I know because I was there cleaning. The store looked great. And then she came in the next day. We got a passing grade by the OR. We got a passing grade. She came in the next day and was just like, I don't know why you... And, like, was talking to, like, the opening manager. It was like, I don't know why they bothered spending an extra 2 hours cleaning the store. It still looks like shit. They did such a bad job. And the opening manager told me this. And I looked at him, and I think I scared him a little bit because I just had this look of, like, pure rage in my eyes. So I just looked at him and I was like, motherfucker. And now, out of spite, I close harder. Like, I put way more effort into closing than I ever did, or ever used to. And then I've closed with her. She can't close. She cannot close. Like, she can't do the basic things. Because, like, when you close, you're supposed to have a manager and then 2 drivers.
This area is fucking huge.
It is. It's a fun house. It's not very fun, though.
No, it's not.
But when you close, you're supposed to have the manager and then 2 closing drivers. We only have 2 drivers right now that are able to close. So, as it stands...
I thought you were about to say we only have 2 drivers.
We just hired... We hired a guy a while back who was supposed to be a closing driver, but he can't close or drive. And then he had some kind of weird meltdown and then quit because he didn't get paid after 4 days.
Yeah, that was weird. I really think he was trying to get lawsuit money.
Oh yeah, because the way our store works is like, it's very rare for you to, like, if you're scheduled to get out at 8, you're way more likely to get out at like 8:15 or 8:30. Nobody really cares. Nobody throws a fit about it or anything.
He did, probably.
Yeah, this guy threw a fit about it because it was 8 o'clock and he was like, okay, I'm done. I'm leaving. And the manager who was there was like, hang on, you got to do your go-home chore. And he goes, no, it's 8 o'clock. I'm leaving. And the manager says, I can't clock you out. You have to do your go-home chore. So then he pulls out his phone and starts recording my manager, saying that he's gonna talk to his manager. He's gonna talk to my manager's manager. Which we all just kind of thought the dude had like a weird meltdown. And then he went into the back, came back, said he wiped something down, wrote his number, because we have our employee numbers. So he wrote his employee numbers down on a piece of paper and then just left without telling the manager or waiting for the manager to clock him out or clocking himself out or anything. He just left. And then he quit a little while later. So that was fun. But we've hired a new guy who's also supposed to close and drive, so fingers crossed he works. Is there a clown behind you? I thought I heard a clown.
There was one for a second.
I had gotten like a ton of the tables and surfaces clean. She takes a blue tub that I don't know what happened. For some reason the bottom of that tub was so dirty. She takes it and she puts it right on the table that I just cleaned. For no reason. She didn't need to get into the place where the tub was. She didn't need to like get anything out of the tub. She saw the tub and then just put it on the table. And I don't know why.
That's it. Now get to the ring piece.
Oh, okay, now you gotta get back to the thing. And I don't know why she did it, and I got so angry. And then, when the end of the night comes, we're supposed to take all the food from the, we take all the food from the make line, and we put it on a little black, rolly thing, and then we put that in the freezer. Because that's what keeps it cold.
Mm-hmm.
And she kept taking the tubs. She kept taking them and then moving them to another place. She wasn't putting them on the black rolly thingy. She wasn't putting them in like a better spot. She just kept putting them on a different table for no reason. There was no reason for it. She had no... Oh, I think you're supposed to go that way. She had no reason for doing it. She didn't need to do it. But she did.
You sound so hurt.
Because it made me so upset that she just kept moving them. Like, just kept moving them all over the place. And, like, she makes things so much more difficult.
To the point where, like, even her son says that. Oh, hi.
I've become aware that using the relic costs the user a terrible price. It slowly consumes their soul. I'm not imagining it. I can feel myself gradually getting weaker. I will try to avoid using it for as long as I can until I find a way out, but I'm starting to lose hope. Maybe there is a way out. Maybe this is hell. Everyone and everything here is a nightmare, so it makes sense. Was I a bad person? Did I do something unforgivable? What torments me more than the monsters is that I can't remember anything. Beer seems to know something previously. I saw it in her eyes. Now the relic has brought me to an evil circus. This is not going well. I don't like clowns. I can already sense there are a lot of them here. I know their soul type. They are wretched people that like to troll. What? Seriously?
What?
Are you really gonna Really? They liked to troll. That's dumb.
Oh yeah, that's the word they use. There you are.
They spent their lives antagonizing and provoking others with twisted pride. The actions of small-minded cowards, causing misery to others, was just a source of amusement for them. Now they are cursed to exist as the twisted little clown gremlins that they always were, one of many, and eternally part of the circus. Cool. Excuse me.
You alright? Your body did a thing.
I had a burp. But then the second thing that happened that like legitimately just made me almost want to hit her was this sounds so bad that I'm talking about hitting a woman.
No,
like,
I can understand why.
was that like
I've got you now.
are you stuck? Is your I think we were stuck in a cutscene.
Here we are, yet again.
Hi.
It's not going to go quite so well for you this time. I'll finish you off here and take your soul. That said, seeing as you're so capable, let's up the ante a bit, shall we? I don't want to keep underestimating your luck.
He's gonna throw the carousel at us.
Keep them laughing while you die, won't you?
Voice acting in this game is actually pretty good.
I don't remember how to fight this guy.
Well, you have a mallet now.
Yeah.
Can you think them?
I tried.
The only thing you have to fear is
The more Goliath clowns you destroy, the more minions they spawn. Beware.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, but so we had there was a night where I was closing solo, and that meant I was doing dishes. So I was in the back doing dishes as I was supposed to do.
Come the fuck on.
Oh wait, maybe you're supposed to hit the blue balls? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's their fists, and you... Bink!
I missed it.
Oh.
Damn it!
Well, like, the more... I was doing dishes. And when you do dishes, you usually want to keep a rag with you. Because if you have to, like, step away from the dishes, you can just dry your hands real quick. She kept stealing my rag.
Because it really seems like she's doing it on purpose.
She was absolutely doing it on purpose, because we have these buckets. We got a green one and a red one, and we fill one with sanitizer and the other with disinfectant, and we use those to clean. Normally, you don't need those. Like when it comes to the end of the night, I fill them with hot water, and then use them to clean the the make line. And she had the green bucket, and it was empty. There was nothing in it, and there was a rag draped over the side. And I went...
Oh, come on. That's not fair.
I went and I got a rag, I had it next to my sink. I was using it to dry my hands anytime I had to walk away to do something else. She came up, took the rag, and then put it in the empty bucket that already had a rag in it. And I was like, okay, whatever, this isn't worth saying anything about it, because I don't give a shit. So I didn't think anything of it.
Should have.
I really should have. I really should have. Because I got another rag, I set it next to the sink, she comes up, and she takes that one! And she puts it in her back pocket, and she turns around, and she already has a rag in her other back pocket. What the fuck?
I got immediately hit once they hit the ground.
Oh, okay. But like, she took the other rag.
Why haven't you told your other boss about this?
Oh, I told my boss about it.
What'd he say?
They agreed that was like fucking ridiculous. But unfortunately, we can't afford to fire people right now. There's such a labor shortage. But I think he's kind of helped me out because he's making it so I really don't have to close it. This is gonna take a minute.
Yeah, this is. Just keep talking. It's fine.
But like I don't think I'm really scheduled to close with her this week. She actually doesn't close. She works the morning shift because she can't close. But the thing that really just kind of like made me almost lose my shit was I was almost done with the dishes. don't kill all the clowns. Because when you kill all the clowns, they start spawning in more clowns. So if you leave a couple alive, you're going to spawn in more, I think. But you almost did it.
I know.
But like,
they should really put last checkpoint at the top.
Yeah. But like, I was almost done with my dishes. All that was left was a few tubs, the pans, and the racks that go on our make line. That was all that was left. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna finish these up. I'm gonna have her give me my tips for the end of the night, and then I'm gonna go home. She comes back there. She looks at me.
And I look at him.
Shut up. And she says, "Hey, Cody, can you go finish the make line? I've already got most of it done. Can you go finish the make line? And I'll finish your dishes." So me, in my ignorance, I thought, oh, she's asking me to finish the make line. She's clearly already done half of it. I go. I round the corner. Lo and behold, not a single fucking thing on the make line had been cleaned. She took, and she had scraped out the majority of the cheese, and that was it. That was nothing else on the make line was clean. And I remember seeing it, and in my head I thought, I could tell her to fuck off. I could tell her to fuck off. And then
She can't fire you, can she?
She cannot fire me. But if she files a complaint, then it goes like straight to...
It already doesn't like you.
Or it goes to...
District manager.
Yeah, DM. And she already doesn't like me. So I was like, you know what? She's also very close to... Actually, GM doesn't even like her. Or
Really?
DM doesn't even like her. Yeah, she doesn't even like her. Nobody likes her. Nobody likes her. Nobody wants her around.
Crap, is he the last one? Oh my god, he's the last one.
Oh, he is. Like, nobody likes her.
Not even her own son.
Not even her own son. Like, apparently, she made her son get his hair dyed blonde, which... I remember I walked in that day and I saw him with blonde hair, and I looked at him, and he looks at me, and I bully him a lot, but I bully him...
On the things that he chooses.
Yeah, like, I bully him for fun's sakes. I don't bully him on anything serious, because he's a effeminate young man. Like, he wore nail polish the other day.
You make fun of him, but it's like consensual. He makes fun of you too. And
yeah, we just make fun of each other.
Boys being boys.
Exactly. I don't say anything that like I think goes too far. And if ever he were to tell me like, "Hey man,
That's not cool.
that's not cool," then I would apologize immediately and just like, "Oh shit, that's not fair.
Fuck.
That's not fair."
Okay, please don't put me back in the fight. This game hasn't been super unfair yet, so hopefully I don't go back into the fight. Oh, come on.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
But like, yeah, if he ever were to tell me like, "Hey man, that's not cool," I would just stop. I would apologize, because I'm not that big of an asshole. Like what's really funny is I am an asshole. Like I even one of my coworkers didn't know I was in the store, and he was like, "Well, what am I gonna do? Go tell Cody he's an asshole?" And I rounded the corner, I was like, "Yeah."
Uh-huh.
And he looks at me and was like, "I'm not trying to make fun of you, man. It's just a fact of life. You admit to it." And I was like, "Yeah, no, I do. I'm absolutely an asshole." But yeah, no, I saw that she hadn't even touched the make line. And I was like, I could just go tell her to fuck off. I could just go and I could tell her to fuck off. But I won't. I'm gonna be the bigger man. I'm gonna do what she apparently can't do as a full-grown woman. And I just bit my tongue and I did it, and I was so mad the whole time that I didn't do a good job at all.
And didn't like people call you out on not doing a good job?
No, this was a different night.
Okay.
The night that I didn't do a good job was the night I was talking about earlier, where she kept putting dirty shit on the clean counters. That night I did do a bad job because I was just so pissed off at her that I was like, you know what?
So it was still her fault.
It was still her fault, because I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I've been working 5 days straight closing. I have closed this store for 5 days straight. They can deal with it if it's a shitty close. Unfortunately, we had like a manager from a different store working there for that day. So he like, I felt bad about it the next day because like he goes into the group chat and he's like sends all these pictures of like things that had been done improperly, and I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, man, that was me. I didn't do 100%. I apologize. I owned up to it, you know. I was like, yeah, no, I screwed up. That's on me. And what's funny is the guy who I was closing with, who like does the dishes, he actually went ballistic about it.
About the thing being fucked up, or like
About like how the store had been like closed badly and how he had like sent all the pictures into the group chat. Like he said, oh, this looks like the result of like a bunch of overworked employees who are tired and are expected to do way more work than what 2 people can do every day for a week straight.
Is that the one who quit?
Yeah, he quit. And he quit because like this job isn't great. Like I'm just admitting that right now. My job's not great. Like I don't think I could get us like an apartment just solely off of my income.
Impossible! Your suffering will be eternal.
Oh, there he is. But like, yeah, I don't think I could get us like an apartment based solely off of my income.
There we go.
Yay!
That's way better, actually. It was my fault for like running down this place too soon.
Also, I found out we actually get paid way less per mileage than I thought.
Oh, really? How much do you get paid?
We get paid 38 cents per mile.
Oh, that's actually still pretty high, though.
It's still pretty high, but like, it's not the 50 cents. Actually, it's not 38 cents. It's like 34.
Ooh, my things hurt.
You okay?
Yeah, my wrist hurts, and also the pinky that's been holding onto like the power buttons.
Yeah.
But no, it's like I feel like that was the easiest by far.
Really? The monkeys felt the easiest strategy-wise.
I got a B.
Okay. There's a bee.
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, here we go.
Hi,
Eyeball.
guy.
You're only delaying the inevitable.
Listen, man.
You can't keep me
This
up
game is called Dark Deception. Like, she's gonna betray us.
But who's doing the deceiving?
Both of them! It's called Dark Deception.
to collect what is owed.
Both of them are trying to deceive me.
Worst nightmares.
Look at him. He's trying to seduce me with his eye.
Like, there's no way that Bierce is not going to just straight up betray us.
You give her that ring piece, and you're going to regret it.
Like, there's no way she's not gonna, like, double cross us and be like, alright, now you gotta deal with Malik and bye.
Pretty putty princess, and then she transforms magical girl style and then goes to fight him in a mech suit.
Oh god, that'd be great.
Enjoy
Just
your
like
moment.
completely serious up until now, and it turns into a complete joke.
Oh my god.
Actually, I would love to see that. Can you make that a side thing? Just
Somebody make that.
like a secret ending.
Oh god.
Oh my god. I would pay money. I would buy a DLC for this game.
I will give you money.
I will give you more money than I've already paid for this
It
game.
gives you like there's like a mod where you can get like a Fallout 4 mech suit.
That's the one. I was looking for her.
Is this gonna be a situation where like I'm weirdly aroused?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, cool.
I was looking for her. I was 2 enemies off.
She looks like, I'm gonna say, does she look like, man, this gives me like vibes of a nurse from Silent Hill.
Oh, don't worry. It is a nurse.
She's not a pharmacist, she's a harmacist.
That's actually 100% accurate. Do you want to play one more round? Or are you done for today?
I think I'm done for the day. I'm pretty tired. And
Yeah, we've been recording for 2 hours.
This game takes a while, and the files are surprisingly big.
Yep.
Yep. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Dark Deception. Next time, I'm apparently going to be aroused and confused.
It's called Scaroused.
She's already doing a lot more for me than you are, Pierce. Bierce. Whatever.
Whatever your name is.
You are only attractive from, like, right below your boobs down.
How about this?
Yeah. I'm an ass man. I think we all get it. I gotta admit to that.
I like her dress, though.
Can we throw up go face her from the front? Throw up a picture of Elvira.
No.
For anyone who doesn't know, why?
Because I don't know which ones are copyrighted or not.
It's a character from the 80s.
So that can still be copyrighted.
I've seen tons of people throw up pictures of Elvira.
Well, I don't want to because people with small YouTube channels get picked on the most.
We've never gotten copyrighted.
Yes, we have.
Oh well, look up Elvira because she looks like Elvira. She's like a shitty discount Elvira. A fucking Party City Elvira costume.
Okay, can we go now?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.